This is David Moss, BIC Trikes, showing this '08 Sportster. It's letting you know when you assemble it, as you can see, you put the bolt, you take that out of the original one, you take that little chrome cover off, and you put this directly on, back in, and then you will put it where it leans right up against this. See how that pushes right up against there? That's going to help support it from moving. And then it sits like that. Then you got one in the back here. Now you'll have to take, I'll send you a bolt, but you'll have to take your original bolt out. It looks like this here. It's too short, and then you got to put this one in. And then what you'll do with it is you'll leave it kind of loose. See there? So when you line it up and get this one bolted in, then you can just simply bolt that one in. And this is the rear end. You can see sitting here. Now, there's one thing different on the ones we shipped that we had to start doing. We actually have, as you can see here, let me let it focus, bolts. Instead of just welding this in, this is actually going to be bolted down. So you'll get these separate. They'll come in the same package, but you'll have to bolt these down. This is the bracket for your fenders. So you'll have 4 of those to put on. And then you just put your fenders on. And then, of course, go watch my video on a soft tail. It's pretty simple, but you put these bolts on. You'll get 8 of these, and then 2 of the longer ones that will bolt that on. And I'll have all them marked for you. And then it's pretty simple from there. Once you get those in, you kind of leave that loose. You just simply pull this under, walk it in there, just like that. And then kind of just line it up. And looky there, see how that all kinds of lines up. Now, on installation, you'll have 4 of these long 5/8 bolts right here. And they'll be marked. They look like this. Lock washer, washer, bolt in. So, you'll simply just take that, and you'll put them in each one. Like I said, you want to leave the back ones just a little bit on the maneuverable side. And then you do the front ones first. And you can actually do this by hand. I gotta. And you'll bolt that down. Then, once you get that bolted down, you do the other side. Same way. Somebody can be holding this up for you. I've got this on a stand, so it makes it a little easier. But as you can see, you can pretty much do these by hand. And then what I've got, compared to what everybody else got, is an air ratchet. Let's get on the other side. And what I do is I'll go ahead and put these in to an extent. Not all the way down, just to an extent. Same thing on this one over here. You put it in. Now, like I said, you don't want to super tight that yet. And you got 2 more. Same bolts. All the bolts are the same on these. One, and you'll put it in here, and this is where you need it movable. See? And then you just put it in there. Same thing again. Get it almost all the way tight, but not. Okay. And you'll do the same thing to this side. So you pull it out. And I still don't have that top tightened, see? Just a little loose, which is kind of fine. Now doing this one-handed is really tricky. Then Boy, I'm autofocusing going all over the place. I don't like me moving. Do it. Now, once you get your last one in, do the top first two, tighten down all the way. So you'll tighten this down all the way. Don't have to be super tight, just tighten it down. Same way with this one over here. You tighten this down all the way. And tighten down the back too. Then all it's left to do is to tighten up these two bolts. This one on this side and the one on that side. That one there was super tight when we started. You can put it against there and get it tight. That's what it's going to be. Now, as you can see, that's it. She's on. Then all you got to do is put your fenders on, whatever you want to from there. And they look like this here, and they'll be marked right and left. This is not your actual fenders, but you just put them on. And voila. Ain't that pretty? So, maybe most BIC Trikes just showing you how to do your 08. If you have any questions, give me a call. If there's any issues, I'll be sure to help you out. Technical support. It's pretty easy. Looks really good. And I think you'll be very happy with it. Thanks for the purchase. God bless.